Hi, fourth graders. I hope you've had a great week, and I want to thank you for taking the time to practice your math skills during your homeroom period. I wanted to go over this question with you because we had one like it on our checkpoints and our benchmarks, and I just think it's a kind of tricky one, but I bet you figured it out. It says Miss Murphy goes to Walmart and buys ice cream for a birthday party. She buys 1 gallon of chocolate ice cream that costs $4.97. She buys 2 gallons of vanilla ice cream that cost $3.85 each. Mrs. Murphy pays with a $20 bill. How much change will she receive? Well, the question that it's asking me says, how much change will she receive? I think there's a hidden question in here. I don't even know how much money she spends, first of all. So that must be my first step. This is a multi-step problem. So we're going to add the price of her chocolate ice cream and then the vanilla ice cream. But it says each. Oh yeah, that's because she buys 2 of those. So I'm going to need to use $3.85 twice. And I know we've learned about lining up those decimals all week long. So I want to make sure that I have my decimal places lined up, which gives me my ones placed together, my tenths together, and my hundredths together. I'm going to go ahead and add my $4.97. You could add your two 385s together and then your $4.97. When it's 3 numbers, I'm going to go ahead and do it together. So I have 5 and 5 gives me 10, and 10 and 7 give me 17. I'm going to regroup my 1. So now I see this 1 and this 9 as a buddy. That gives me 10. 10 plus 16, because 8 plus 8 is 16, gives me 26. So I'm going to put my 6, regroup my 2. But I'm going to go back and put my decimal before I forget. Drop it down. Now I have 2 plus 3 is 5, and another 3 is 8, and 8 plus 4 is 12. So I know Miss Murphy spends $12.67 on the ice cream. But that's not what my question asks. My question says, how much change will she receive? Well, she paid with a $20 bill. $20. How do I write 20 in standard form? 20, 20. Now, I'm going to subtract because this is how much she paid, and so what's left is going to be her change. So I'm going to subtract $12.67. But I don't have a decimal to line up over here. That tells me this is a whole number. And anytime I have a whole number, I have an imaginary decimal right after the ones place. So I'm going to put my decimal there so that I can make sure my place values are lined up correctly. Now I can write $12.67. I'm going to go ahead and fill these in with placeholder zeros. Doesn't change the value. Now I'm ready to subtract. So can I subtract 0 minus 7? Nope, I've got to go next door and regroup, but there's nothing there. So I'm going to go next door, nothing there. Finally, I'm going to go all the way over here and regroup. This gives me 1 left here, which gives it to this place value, which would be 10, but I'm going to be borrowing all the way back over here. So this one gives me 9. It's hard to see, but remember, help me remember that's a 9. That's another 9. Finally, this last one ends up being a 10. So 10 minus 7 is, yep, you're right, 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. And then we had 9 minus 2, and that gives us 7. What did I forget? Oh, bring down that decimal place. And we are talking about money. So it is $7.33 is how much money Miss Murphy has in change. I bet you figured it out. Great job.